Hi, my name is Koorosh Ostowari, the author of The Money Anxiety Cure. And I wanted to share a little bit about some of the tools that I've written that are available in the book. And so I'll be going through some of the chapters, and hopefully you'll find some of the tools useful. Chapter one is basically informing all of us in the public exactly why we need a cure for money anxiety. The reason we need a cure for money anxiety is because there's a lot of stress and anxiety out in the world around money, around our finances, and around whatever transition we're in financially or in our lives. And in fact, the American Psychological Association conducted a survey in 2008, and 80% of the respondents indicated that they had tremendous amount of stress and anxiety around their finances. So I wrote a book about it. Chapter one really talks about what are the symptoms that show up in your life that are like the blinking red lights on the dash that say, hey, I'm tired, I'm stressed, I'm confused around my finances, or I don't know where to go and I'm blanking out, I'm foggy, I feel constriction around my finances. Especially like when you're about to sit down and maybe write a check out to, I don't know, the water department, or you're about to write your mortgage and you're noticing you're tight and you're stressed. Or perhaps it's a situation relating to your spouse, or maybe a situation relating to asking for a raise, and that causes stress and anxiety for you. The reason I open up with wanting to define what money anxiety disorder is that there is a cure, and the money anxiety cure is really about creating that spaciousness, that ability to sit down and face your financial situation directly, and to hopefully have fun doing it. Because once you learn to really be with your finances, like kind of creating a new relationship with money, what will happen is you'll begin to hopefully create more clarity around what it's like to create a new definition of prosperity that's right for you. And hopefully gain more clarity to achieve not just prosperity in your material bank account, but your financial bank and your spiritual bank account. So here's some of the tools in chapter one. Really learn to become comfortable. Be okay with learning to be comfortable with the numbers. Understanding your budget, creating a budget if you don't have one. Understanding and creating a plan. You have to have a direction around where is it you want to go. Where do you want to be 5 years from now, 20 years from now? And really being okay with taking the time to create a fun opportunity and a way to just chart your way through your financial situation. Number two, it's really important to visit these questions on a regular basis, because what you want to do is get out of the habit of worrying and getting stressed and collapsing, and then noticing yourself when you collapse and get too uptight, that most likely will go into a biological response reaction, fight, flight, freeze, and then suddenly things spin out of control, and then things could get worse. So getting comfortable with the numbers, creating a space where you can revisit your finances on a regular basis, and literally creating a muscle of awareness and new neural pathways in your brain that say, hey, yes, I can manage this. I can learn a new way to have a new relationship with my finances. And the other thing is you can get support. There's a lot of help out there that where you can get professional advice, professional planners, great folks that could come in and give you the support you need if numbers are not your greatest strength. The other thing is really getting in touch with your body. So when you're sitting and about to write out a check or take a look at your bills, learn to really get centered by connecting with the chair, with the earth, feeling your belly and the breath coming and going, and really creating that spacious awareness so that whatever is coming and going, you're not reacting to it, but instead you're responding with in a more relaxed, ease, comfortable, and even compassionate way. Because you may not be able to necessarily control what's happening with your finances. You can do your best, but you can have a good relationship with it and also accept that you're doing your best, and then hopefully create a prosperous and abundant life to the extent that you're able. Thank you very much. And if you're more interested in More information, please go on my website, www.themoneyanxietycure.com, or just go to Amazon and order the book.